Hare Krishna. So let's learn today Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 2, Text 23. Sattvam rajastama iti prakrter gunastair yukta para purusha ekaihasya datte stityadaye harivirinchi hareti samnya shreyamsi tatra kalu sattvatanurnamsyu. What it means is this transcendental personality of Godhead. See, transcendental personality means he is above the three modes. Okay, he is indirectly associated with three modes, but he is above three modes. So it says the transcendental personality of Godhead is indirectly associated with three modes of material nature, namely passion means rajas, goodness means sattva, and ignorance means tamoguna, and just for material world's creation, maintenance, and destruction. He accepts the three qualitative forms of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Of these three, all human beings can derive ultimate benefit from Vishnu, the form of quality of goodness. You see? So, here it is from here onwards, actually from 23rd verse to 25th verse, you will see some details about worship of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. And 26th and 27th verse will talk about worship of other demigods. What it is trying to prove, this section from 23rd verse to 29th verse, is that the glory of Bhagavan worship as the topmost object of worship in comparison to worship of anyone else. Now, why like that? So this particular verse is saying very clearly, you see, Shreyamsi, ultimate benefit. See, Shreyamsi tatra kalu, sattva tano nrinam syu, So Shreyamsi, the ultimate benefit is of course by, is derived from worship of Vishnu worship. Means ultimate benefit is derived from Vishnu worship. Now, what are the others standing for? So Prabhupada writes in this that purport, I just read few lines for you. The Vishnu or the deity of quality of goodness means Vishnu stands for the deity of quality of goodness. Okay. In the material world is the Purusha Avatara known as Kshirodakashaya Vishnu or Paramatma. Whom we say Paramatma is residing. No, who is that Paramatma? He is Vishnu. He is Kshirodakashaya Vishnu. Okay. And he represents quality of goodness, but he is not under the goodness actually. He is controlling the three modes, but he is representing goodness. Okay. And Brahma is representing mode of passion, and Shiva is representing mode of ignorance. It's not that Shiva is under ignorance. No, Shiva is not under ignorance. So it does not mean like that. They are just representing. Okay, Brahma is the deity of Rajas. Okay. Now Prabhupada explains that there are three departmental heads of three qualities of this material world. So creation is made possible by goodness of Vishnu. And when it requires to be destroyed, Lord Shiva does it by Tandava Nritya. Prabhupada explains like that. Then lastly Prabhupada says, anyone therefore who wishes to get out of this prison house of material existence. Now, this prison house of material existence Prabhupada explains as a place which is full of miseries. And he says place where repeated birth and death happens. And if you want to get out of this material world which is full of misery, they must please Lord Vishnu for such liberation. And suppose, Prabhupada says, suppose if you are wanting to enjoy in this jail, in this prison house, then you go to any other devata. See, Prabhupada is saying, if anyone has to continue prison life in material world, he may ask for relative facilities for temporary relief from different devatas like Shiva, Brahma, Indra, Varuna. Because no demigod, however, can release the imprisoned living being from this conditioned life of material existence. See, they cannot release you and give you, freedom from here. They cannot put you back in the abode of Krishna. If you want to go to abode of Krishna, you have to worship Krishna. And only abode of Krishna and, Kailas is in the spiritual world. But all other devatas worlds, even Brahma is here. in Brahmaloka he is there, in the material world. So there is no point worshipping devatas like that. Prabhupada is saying. See, no demigod, however, can release. Why? Because they themselves are in this material world. Then how they can release us from here? But if you want to go to that permanent abode, then you have to worship that Supreme Lord. That's why this particular verse is saying that, of all these three, human beings can derive ultimate benefit from Vishnu, the mode of quality of goodness. Hare Krishna. We will see the other verse tomorrow.